Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Are we surprised? Are we surprised? James Harden is in the news for all the wrong reasons again. Now, to his credit, if Daryl Morey promised him something and didn't come through on it, then I can understand why James Harden would be a little upset and calling him out. But the thing is, you're finding yourself in the news for all the wrong reasons again. Now, Daryl Morey, you say you was going to trade this guy to the Clippers, and then you changed your mind and say, no, we're not trading him. So you're not trading him, but you're not going to give him the max contract that he's looking for. So what are we doing? And for the Clippers, I don't have any idea what y'all are doing. I can't think for the life of me why y'all would want a James Harden to join y'all franchise when you already have Kawhi Leonard over there, Paul George, two superstars. Now, you might be saying, well, they're not available all the time. They're always getting hurt. We need a third guy to make sure he's there in case Paul George or Kawhi Leonard just fall off the shelf and get injured. Yeah, that could happen, but you think this is a viable option? Healthy or hurt, he's not going to give you too much either. I just don't understand it. Because you already know his history. He's not going to show up to training camp. Probably just going to sit at home and be swinging by the drive-thru at Trill Burger. He's not going to be worrying about playing this season. He's probably willing to sit out until something happens. He's going to push you up against the wall because you're not going to win anything with just Joel Embiid. You're not going to win anything. Him sitting at the house. So now the pressure is on you. So what you going to do? I can't think for the life of me why the Clippers, any team, if I was any team in the league, I would not entertain this. James Harden is what James Harden is going to be. If he don't like where he's at, he's going to force his way out. He gets disgruntled. He don't like the way things going. You're not playing his style of offense. He's just going to bail out on you. Trust me, I was a big fan of James Harden. And I'm not anymore. I wish him well, but I'm not a fan anymore because of things like this. Now, I know that he feel like he's been betrayed, and probably so. And he has every right to be upset about that. But if this was the first time, we wouldn't think nothing of it. But how many times has this happened? He's going to different franchises, causing problems, or just situations just popping up, whether it's good or bad, or it's not his fault or not his fault. But if this happened 3 or 4 times, then hey, man, I just don't want to deal with the drama with it. I wouldn't. I would not deal with the drama with this situation. This is not the same James Harden from Houston. This is not the same James Harden, period. The guy is slower. He feels entitled. He wants to run the offense that best suits him and run it the way he wants to run it. But you think he's going to come into your franchise, listen to the coach, and run an offense you want him to run. He's already proven he don't want to do that. Yeah, he done it for a while in Philadelphia, taking a pay cut. I know he got some things around him that may sound good. He took a pay cut for Joel Embiid, but now this guy's on the mission. He feels like he took a pay cut, nothing came good out of it for the championship, which I could have told him that. I can't think for the life of me, not only the Clippers, but why would any franchise be looking to bring James Harden in at this time? So I wouldn't even trust bringing this guy to my franchise, giving him some money, giving him the keys to drive the car, and say, take us where you want to take us. He's going to crash right into a wall, just like the last 3 franchises he played for. So James Harden, you find yourself in the news again. Like I say, I wish you well in your journey. And look, if this happened the first time, this situation, then we'll look at it and say, whoa, man. We wouldn't think a big deal of it. We'll say James Harden's been done wrong here. He's been lied to. But when it's happened 1, 2, 3, 4 times, that's a problem. people start looking at you now, and they've been looking at you. That's why this don't even surprise anybody. What's gonna happen is this guy's gonna try to hold out again, probably not go to training camp, probably try not to play any games for this team and force their hand into doing something with it. Right now, if I'm all the other teams, I'm looking at this and I'm saying this could be us. No way I want to touch this situation. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. This guy would be headed for retirement if I had anything to do with it. If he's going to be waiting on me to sign him, he'll be headed for retirement.
Oh, that's not good.
Now Daryl Morey going to have to come up. He's going to have to explain his situation. Because you've been called a liar. You're going to have to come out and explain something about that. But Daryl Morey, it seems like he's starting to go down in the dumps as a GM with his analytics. And now he's been called a liar by superstar James Harden. So don't know where that's going to go. If I'm the owner, I might be looking at him like, we got to get you out of here. Do it in a package deal. James Harden and Daryl Morey, first train smoking, out of town. But like I say, I don't want to seem like I'm coming down hard on James Harden. Because like I say, I wish the guy well. But a situation like this, I can't jump on board with him. He might have been lied to and all that might be true. But the matter of fact is, you keep finding yourself in these situations. And that's why I'm out. Just doesn't make sense. And then it does make sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. James Harden, unreliable once again in the news for all the wrong reasons. This GSQH, Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Thanks for y'all time, and we out of here. Peace.